administration now. The president and first lady arrived in West Palm Beach a short time ago. They'll be spending the holiday weekend at their Mar-a-Lago resort. And while the president gets in some R&R in Florida, his growing legal team in Washington will be preparing for the start of the impeachment trial.
But before opening arguments can start, senators must finalize the rules. CBS 4's Natalie Brand joins us live now from Washington, D.C. with the latest. Natalie.
Good evening, Rudabeh. Elliott, senators will be back here on Tuesday afternoon to finalize those rules, but we know that impeachment managers will be working through the weekend to prepare for this trial, as will the president's legal defense team. As you mentioned, it is growing. We're learning some new Florida names, including Coral Gables attorney Jane Raskin and the former state attorney general.
They go into the Oval.
Impeachment was on President Trump's mind during a White House visit with LSU's championship football team.
We'll take pictures behind the Resolute desk. It's been there a long time. A lot of presidents, some good, some not so good. But you got a good one now, even though they're trying to impeach the son of a. Can you believe that?
Earlier Friday, the president added new members to his impeachment defense team, including Kenneth Starr, the independent counsel in the investigation that led to President Clinton's impeachment. Former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi and Alan Dershowitz, who was part of O.J. Simpson's dream team, will also argue on behalf of President Trump. Rudy Giuliani, the president's personal attorney, will not be part of the team. It's Giuliani's former associate, indicted businessman Lev Parnas, who says he was the person entrusted to pressure Ukraine to investigate the Bidens, and he claims the president knew all about it.
I should be their number one witness because I'm the one that got all the dirt.
Before opening arguments can begin, senators must still vote on the rules of the impeachment trial, and they're expected to debate whether new witnesses should be heard.
Right now, we're just asking for 4 witnesses who have unique information about the president holding back aid to a foreign country.
Republicans say it's not the Senate's job to retry the case.
The job is to respond to what we've been given in the case that was built by the House.
But a few Republican senators have signaled they might be open to witnesses after hearing opening arguments first. While it only takes a simple majority to set the rules, it would take a supermajority or 67 senators to remove the president from office. Now, once this trial begins, we've learned that former Florida AG Pam Bondi is expected to present a portion of the oral arguments. Just today, Lev Parnas's attorney tweeted out a picture of Bondi and Parnas, who, as we've been reporting, is a South Florida businessman who faces charges in a separate campaign finance case. And new this evening, the House Judiciary Committee released yet more documents from Parnas that House investigators say will become part of their official record. The new documents released this week include screenshots of messages that appear to suggest then Ambassador to Ukraine Marie Yovanovitch may have been under possible surveillance. Yesterday, we learned that Ukraine is investigating that claim, and new today, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said the State Department will also investigate. Elliott, Rudabeh.